Hello everyone, how are you? So welcome back to another episode of Alekhine versus Capablanca World Chess Championship 1927. So this is a game 5. The game 4 was a draw. So both the players have 2 points each, and without further ado, let's get started for this game. So the Capablanca is with the white pieces, and Alekhine is with the black pieces. So Capablanca opens with d4 and Alekhine replies with d5. Yeah. So as in game 3, Alekhine tried a Queen's Indian defense, but Capablanca won this game. So now replying with d5. So Capablanca c4 and e6, the Queen's Gambit decline line. Knight Knight c3, knight f6, developing the knight, bishop g5, pinning the knight, and knight b d7. e3, closing the pawn structure, c6, and a3. So now this a3 move is also been famous by Capablanca only. So this line is known as the Capablanca line, anti-Cambridge line, something like that. Yeah. E7, bishop e7, unpinning the knight, and knight f3, developing the knight. Black castles, bishop d3, developing the bishop, and now d cross c4. So bishop cross c4, knight d5, and first takes the bishop. Bishop cross e7, queen cross e7, and rook c1, bringing rook to the center. Knight cross c5 and rook cross c3. Knight cross c3 and rook cross c3. e5, d cross e5 and knight cross e5. Knight cross e5 and queen cross e5. So exchanges the pieces. Now white castles, bishop e6, and now exchanging the bishop also, bishop cross e6, queen cross e6, rook to d3, queen to f6, trying to attack the b2 pawn, queen to b3, saving the b2 pawn and also attacking the weakness of white, b7 pawn. So queen e7, protecting the pawn, rook f to d1, doubling up. Now here you kind of have to play rook f to d1. You can't play rook a to d8. So if you want, you can pause the video and try to find why. Okay, so now I will continue. So if you play rook a to d8, then simply queen cross b7. Now you can't take the queen, otherwise it will be a mate in 2, and even you try something else, like engine suggest queen rook to e8, uh, trying to get away from the from this rook, but now queen cross c6, a5, and now you are just 2 pawn up. So in the game, rook a to d8 and h3. So white kind of making room for king in case of so there is no any back rank issues. Rook cross d3 and rook cross d3, g6, queen d1 and queen e5. Once again attacking the pawn, but simply d2, a5 and rook cross d7, b5 and queen c3, asking for a queen trade, and which Alekhine uh, accepts. Queen cross c3 and b cross c3, rook c8 and king f1, bringing king to the center of the game. Queen g7, uh, rook a7 trying to attack the pawn, and just simply a4, c4 and king f6, rook a2, a5 and king e6, rook e2 and b cross c4. This is kind of inaccuracy, but still uh, this is kind of inaccuracy because rook to c5, c3, king d3. I'm just going with the engine line. Rook b8 uh, and now just rook cross c6. So this way you can win a pawn, because of more important. Uh, so b cross c4, uh, c5, uh, king d6, and now rook cross c4. So Capablanca also don't find that line. So Alekhine is fine. Rook a8, rook d4 checked, king e7, king d3 and c5, attacking the rook. Rook h4 and h5, g4, h cross c4 and rook cross c4, king d6, uh, trying to protect the pawn. So yeah, okay. Rook f4 and f5, rook h4, king d5, king c2, a6, rook a6, king c3, and here both the players agreed to a draw. Yeah, so this game actually was very tough for Alekhine, but he managed a draw. So now both the players are equal, only two and a half points. So with that said, thank you for watching. uh, Leave a like and subscribe. So yeah, thank you.